What? Are you really getting married? Don't tell me. It's that super ugly girl, isn't it? Yuck! What are you thinking? Ugh, this is so gross. I'm gonna have to take a shower.
Does it really bother you that much I'm getting married?
Yeah?
Why?
I mean, I guess I kinda understand if it's that ugly girl. What was her name, Mindy? But seriously, this is messed up.
What's your problem? You're not making any sense. And besides, stop talking about my fiancé like that. I haven't forgotten how you treated her when I introduced you either, by the way.
What am I supposed to do? Ignore the fact that she's ugly? Don't shoot the messenger.
Mindy is elegant, graceful, a modest dresser, and I love her.
I know love is blind, but I think you need to get your eyes checked. I guess when I think about it, I can't expect you to have more refined taste like me and my husband. We're college graduates after all. You could say she's actually perfect for a college dropout like you. Just so you know, we're not planning on associating with you after the wedding.
That's probably for the best, I agree.
Huh?
I know all about how awfully you treated Mindy when you were in middle school, so it doesn't surprise me at all that you behaved like this when you found out we were getting married. Not to mention you were always Mom and Dad's favorite. You got all that love and attention to the point that I moved just to get away from the lot of you. I just introduced you guys to her as a formality, and while I was planning to invite you to the wedding, I wouldn't mind never seeing you ever again afterward. I'm glad you feel the same way.
Well, at least you know you're not wanted around here. That saves us a lot of trouble.
Hey, Mindy, I'm really sorry for how my sister treated you today. And my parents, too. They were acting pretty badly until they learned who you were.
It's fine, Steve. You've apologized more than enough, and you even warned me beforehand. But man, when you told me how much your parents spoiled Jessica, you weren't kidding.
Right? By the way, did Jessica really force you to give her your contact info?
Yeah, but it's just my line account, so no big deal.
She said she doesn't want anything to do with us, so you can go ahead and block her if you want.
I thought I'd do that after the wedding. Who knows when we might need to contact them about something. Better safe than sorry. Oh, and I'm very used to Jessica's attitude. We're not in middle school anymore. Nothing she says can hurt me now.
Okay, well, feel free to block her anytime she gets out of line, okay?
Thanks for worrying about me, Steve. But I'll be fine.
Hey, Stink. Oops, I mean Steve. Thanks for the wedding invitation. But we're not coming.
Okay, that's fine.
Fine? That's all you have to say?
Mindy's parents know exactly what kind of a family I was born into, and they obviously know about how you act toward Mindy. So if you say you're not coming, I don't see any reason to try and convince you to change your mind. It's gonna be a pretty small-scale wedding, so really, there's no issue with you not coming.
Whatever. But wait, what's that about a small-scale wedding?
Yeah, we're not inviting that many people, so we figured we didn't need to go overboard.
Oh, really? That gives me a great idea.
Oh, great.
So, me and my husband got married before a judge with no wedding, remember?
Yeah, what of it?
I think we might just have to throw a wedding after all. Oh, and we definitely won't be inviting you or your ugly wife.
Oh no, however will I recover from this? I think I'm gonna cry.
Don't get sarcastic with me.
I never expected you to invite us in the first place. Bye, Jessica.
You really tick me off, you know that? Hey, stupid. Oops, I mean Steve. Did you get our RSVP for your wedding?
Yeah, it came yesterday. You sure you don't want to come? Last chance to change your mind.
Oh, believe me, I'm very sure. Why'd I want to go to your wedding anyway? Where are you hosting it? A homeless shelter? Besides, our wedding will be on the same day.
The same day? Are you serious?
Oh yes, very serious. You can enjoy your crummy wedding with your hot dogs and macaroni and cheese or whatever. Meanwhile, we'll be having a glamorous, luxurious wedding that only college graduates can afford.
I'm struggling to understand why you'll be bragging about graduating $100,000 in debt and not being able to get a job until Dad let you work at his company.
Don't be jealous I use my connections better than you.
All your co-workers say you're the laziest person in the office and keep shoving your work onto everyone else.
They're just jealous I'm more important than them. My dad's a big shot in the company. Anyway, our wedding date is set and there's nothing you can do about it. Don't worry, I'll send you some pictures of the food.
Oh, aren't you generous? Well, I'll put you down as not attending then.
You shouldn't have wasted the money on sending us an invitation.
Also, as your brother, I feel like I should warn you. You might want to rethink what you're doing.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you have no idea what a precarious position you're in. Pride cometh before the fall, as they say.
You're not making any sense. Hey, what gives? Why aren't you having your wedding?
What?
I came all the way out to the Bloomfield Hotel because I decided to be nice and come to your wedding. Why'd you cancel?
Bloomfield Hotel? What Bloomfield Hotel?
Isn't it obvious? The closest one to your house, you idiot. How did an uneducated loser like you scrape together enough money to have your wedding at such a nice hotel anyway?
Jessica, did you read the address on the invitation?
Did I go to the wrong place?
Yep.
Then where are you?
Hawaii.
What?
What, the Bloomfield Hotel in Hawaii?
Hawaii?
Yeah, the Bloomfield Hotel in Hawaii, just like we put on the invitations.
No way. A loser like you and your ugly wife don't deserve a wedding in Hawaii.
While you're wasting your time studying underwater basket weaving or whatever, I was honing business skills. I'm actually making more than most people my age.
Really?
Wait, what happened to your wedding? Weren't you having it today?
No one came.
Wow, really?
I posted about the wedding on Instagram, but no one came. Not even Mom and Dad came.
I can't say anything for your friends, but Mom, Dad, and the rest of our family are all here in Hawaii at our wedding.
They are? Why? Why would they go to your stupid wedding instead of mine?
Well, if it makes you feel better, they don't seem very comfortable sitting next to Mindy's family.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mindy's grandfather is the current president of the company Dad works for.
Huh? Wait, but that's the company me and my husband work for too. So, Mindy is the granddaughter of our company's president?
Yep,
Why didn't you tell me?
I did tell you.
When?
When I brought Mindy to the house to meet the family.
You did?
While you and your husband were busy calling me an idiot dropout and Mindy an ugly cow, Mom and Dad were pale-faced telling you to knock it off. Didn't you notice? I figured you were just ignoring them. Did you actually not notice?
So is that why they told us we should hold the wedding on a different day?
They tried to warn you, but you didn't listen.
But I picked that date on purpose. I was trying to ruin your wedding. I can't believe Mom and Dad would pick you over me.
Well, Dad is something of an executive at his company. So it really only makes sense that he would prioritize mine over yours, since he's the father of the groom to the president's granddaughter.
I can't believe this.
Like I said, don't worry, he isn't enjoying this. Mindy's grandpa knows all about how you've treated us since you were classmates.
Wait, so was none of my friends coming to the wedding all a part of Mindy's plan for revenge?
Don't blame Mindy for this. Did you even send any invitations out?
Invitations are such a pain. I just sent DMs out through Instagram to all the people I wanted to invite a few days ago.
Did anyone RSVP?
What are you talking about? I'm their friend. Why wouldn't they come? A couple people said something about having plans, but I told them to cancel those plans and come to my wedding.
Well, that doesn't seem like an effective way to invite people.
Why not?
Do you remember my invitation? It said to contact us to confirm whether you're attending or not, which even you did. Most people assume that if they didn't get a personal invitation, that they weren't invited.
Really?
I mean, what'd you think was gonna happen when you just DM people a few days ago about your wedding? That's way too short notice. Didn't your planner give you any advice on invitations? Seems to me you might have grounds for a lawsuit if she okayed that plan of yours. What were you thinking?
Actually, all the wedding venues were booked for today. So I decided to rent out a French restaurant for the wedding. But no one came, so...
Actually, Mindy wanted to talk to you about that.
Mindy? Why?
She'll message you soon. Just wait a minute or two.
Jessica, go back to the restaurant right now.
Huh? Hey, Mindy. You're not messaging to lord it over me that you're the president's daughter, are you?
That's not the issue right now. My cousin is the owner of the restaurant that you booked. He's here at my wedding now.
That snooty guy was your cousin?
He just heard from the manager that the couple who booked the restaurant out today canceled at the last second and ran away without paying the bill. Ring any bells?
No.
Considering the circumstances, I knew right away that it was you, so I thought I'd message you myself to talk some sense into you. If you don't come back to the restaurant right now, they're going to call the police.
The police?
You have until 7:40 p.m. tonight to go back to that restaurant and pay your bill.
That's only 40 minutes from now. I'll never make it in time.
They're not gonna wait for you. You better hurry.
Oh no.
Jessica and her husband barely made it to the restaurant on time, so while they were relieved that the police didn't get involved, their relief turned to dread when they saw the bill for $15,000. They paid the bill with a credit card on the spot, but it seems like they were planning to pay for the dinner with gifts for their wedding. So this will leave them in quite a precarious financial position. She also managed to remove any potential for her parents to bail her out, because they had a huge blow-up over the wedding and our parents cut her off. It turns out that her husband had also not been in contact with his parents for years, so they couldn't turn to them either. The unhappy couple couldn't handle working at the same company as a father who had cut them out of his life, so they both quit their jobs at a short time later. They moved into a tiny apartment downtown, and they're each working multiple jobs to make ends meet. Their neighbors have made several complaints about their shouting matches at all hours of the night, so it looks like they might not even be a couple for much longer.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Oh my god, Megan, are you serious? You're having your wedding at the Centennial Hotel? That place where all the celebrities stay? There's no way, I don't believe it. Hello to you too, Katrina. Looks like Mom went and spilled the beans to you, huh? Yeah, she told me, but I don't believe it for 1 second. And why is that, dare I ask? Well, I mean, think about it. There's no way someone with a lame office job like you could afford a wedding there. It costs like $50,000 just to get in the door. What? My husband and I are both contributing to the cost of the wedding. Honestly, compared to what my husband is spending, it hardly seems fair to say I'm contributing at all. Your husband? Oh, yeah, right, sure. I bet he's paying for 1 napkin. What's your deal, Katrina? Seriously. We talked it over and we're each contributing an amount proportional to what we make at our jobs. It really is that simple. And you picked the Centennial Hotel for the venue? Not only that, but you're booking the biggest room in the entire building. They had some global business summit in that room last year. My husband wants to be able to invite as many of his associates as possible, and given the numbers involved, that was the only room that was feasible for us. Oh yeah, cool story, Megan, but I'm not buying it for 1 second. I'm not selling anything, though. What makes you think I'm lying? Do you have to ask me? For crying out loud, Megan, you know exactly why I know you're lying. I can see right through your little game. You and I both know that you're jealous that my husband makes enough money to rent a high-rise apartment downtown. You're only planning this insane wedding because you're gonna try and make me pay for it. Wait, what? I don't need a single penny from you. My husband and I can pay the full cost of the wedding we planned with no problem whatsoever. Do you really think I believe that? It is really, really bizarre that you think we're so hard up for money, but rest assured, we're not. We're doing just fine for ourselves, Katrina. Okay, you're really committed to this story, but let me make one thing clear. My husband is sitting next to me, and he wants me to tell you something. We will never, ever loan you any money for the wedding or anything else, so don't bother asking. Get it? So save yourselves and us a lot of shame and just give up already. You are something else, Megan. Yeah, I know. Like, that's exactly why I'm making this so clear to you. I'm not like you. I'm not some poor loser who has to beg for their sister's rich husband for money to pay for their own wedding. I don't really care if you believe me or not. We're not gonna ask you for anything, so just leave me and my husband alone. Goodbye. You know, I really have to hand it to you, Megan. You are really committed to this. You were actually willing to go up to your eyeballs in debt just to impress me with an extravagant wedding well beyond your means. Who said anything about debt? I mean, look at this place. It's gorgeous. Poor losers like you and your husband couldn't even afford to rent this place for 1 second. You definitely took out a loan for this. This conversation again, I thought I made it very clear the last time we talked about this. We are not poor. We did not take out a loan for this wedding. We paid in cash. We have enough money at our disposal to pay for this wedding without having any long-term impact on our finances. Nah, you're lying. Everything I know about you says you could never afford a wedding like this. So, what, did you put up as collateral for the loan? Your kidneys? Once again, we did not take out a loan. And just for the record, if you even think about saying anything stupid about us being poor or taking on debt for this wedding, sister or not, I'm gonna have words with you. Oh, don't worry about me, sister dearest. I won't do any such thing. Good. I'll be keeping my eyes on you, though. I won't have the opportunity to talk to any of your guests because I'm not going. What? You're just gonna divorce him in 2 months anyway once you get tired of being married to a deadbeat loser like him. So me coming to your wedding would just be a massive waste of my time. My God in heaven, Katrina, we're not poor. You know what? I don't have time to deal with you right now. I suppose this means that I can mark both you and your husband as not attending, right? Yep. My husband doesn't want to waste his time either. Just last night he said, what's the point of even going further in debt to hide the fact that you're broke? It's so humiliating being related to someone like you. So yeah, I'll mark you both as not attending then. I'll have to call the caterer to cancel your meals. Uh-oh, 2 meals? Oh, that must be like 2 months' salary for you two. Well, while you two are enjoying the last decent food you'll ever eat, my husband and I are gonna invite a bunch of his friends over to our high-rise apartment and have a real party. To think that you're too poor to experience high society like this, I almost feel bad for you. Oh, and one more thing. We'll be sending a formal written notification in the near future, but my husband has a message for you. Your husband? What does he want with me? Is he gonna send me a sternly worded letter begging me to stop making fun of him for being a complete loser? You're living in room 905, right? You're 3 months behind on rent? Huh? As per the rental agreement, if a leasee becomes 4 months or more behind on rent, the lessor has the right to unilaterally terminate the lease, which is exactly what we're planning to do. So I recommend you pay your rent as quickly as possible. Wait, what? Hey, Megan, are you there? Your husband's name, it's Terrence, right? When I looked on the lease agreement just now, it says that the owner of our building's name is Terrence. They even have the same last name. Is your husband the owner of our apartment building? Or is it just some crazy coincidence and the guy just has the same first and last name? I thought your husband worked odd jobs. There's no way he has enough money to own an entire apartment building, right? Megan, I know you're there. Answer me. You know, somehow I knew that you'd end up storming into our reception dinner. What do you expect me to do? We're about to get kicked out of our sweet apartment. Just calm down, would you? It's not like we're gonna boot you out the door today or anything. You are terrible, Megan. Really, just the worst. You waited until the last second to drop that bomb on me just to make me come to your stupid wedding. You should be grateful that I went to the trouble of getting a rental dress for you so you didn't have to wear your pajamas for the whole dinner. This is the worst. Now everyone thinks that I'm some poor loser like you are, or, well, that I thought you were. I've never been so humiliated in my life. Katrina, I think you probably didn't notice, but the CEO of the company you work for is here with his wife. What? He was here? Seriously? Yep, he and Terrence were classmates in college. He was aware that my sister worked for his company and was looking forward to meeting you. So imagine his surprise when he got here and saw that your seat was empty. Terrence was worried that it might have some negative repercussions on your career aspirations if you weren't here, so he decided he would drop the fact that you were 3 months late on rent in order to get you to come to the venue, and lo and behold, it worked like a charm. Why didn't he just tell us normally, through the mail or something? Why wait until today? How to put this? Let's just say it was a little bit of revenge for treating me and my husband like we're destitute when you and your husband are the ones 3 months behind on rent. You little... The truth is that Terrence really was dirt poor when he was young. His family went through some super hard times, but he didn't let that hold him back. He worked harder than anyone else in his class, all the way from grade school to university, and that hard work and dedication is what led to the lifestyle he has today. And all his experiences of struggling during his younger years make this wedding all the more enjoyable for him. You should have seen him. He was grinning from ear to ear the whole time with pride at what he'd accomplished. And it was also what ticked him off so much about the way you'd been talking about him since we started dating. Oh. For real, Katrina, what's your problem? What made you think he just worked odd jobs? Sure, I've never come out and explicitly stated this is what he does for a living, but still. You didn't even realize that he was the owner of your apartment building? Mind explaining that one to me? Well, I see him cleaning the entrance to the apartment building from time to time. Sweeping, mopping, that sort of thing. So, I don't know, I figured he just worked at the cleaning company that the apartment manager contracted with. And then I'd see him at the nearby convenience store in the middle of the day too. He was always wearing super casual clothes like sweatpants, sandals, hoodies. What was I supposed to think? He takes pride in his work, Katrina, something you obviously aren't familiar with. It's his building. He wants to make sure all the public spaces are spick and span. And as for going to the convenience store, it's not like he's attending a state dinner or anything. What's wrong with wearing casual clothes out on the town? Hey, don't tell me. The owner's room on the top floor. Is that his apartment? Is that where you're gonna live from now on? Yep. Seriously? I don't believe this. You really didn't know? How was I supposed to know? Didn't you see the return address on the wedding invitations we sent out? No one looks at the return address. I suppose we do have an exclusive elevator, so it's pretty likely that we wouldn't meet when coming and going. And since we work different hours, we'd obviously never meet on the way out the door in the morning or in the evening. But still, really? Kinda insane that you never noticed. It's not fair. It's not fair! Why do you get the sweet life? I quit my job. What? Why? Because it sucked, that's why. Ever since I found out that the CEO is friends with my brother-in-law, it felt like I was being watched all day. It felt super creepy, and I just started hating it there. Is that really why you quit? Well, that and the fact that my husband makes a ton of money. We can survive on just one income, so I thought I'd try my hand at doing the whole homemaker thing for a while. Ah, I see. I submitted my resignation yesterday, and once I use up all of my days of paid leave, I'm officially done for good. Being a housewife is gonna be so much fun. I think I might call a door-to-door nail artist to give me a manicure. If you've got money to get your nails done, how's about you pay your rent? The rent that you're 3 months late on? Oh, that's not my responsibility. Talk to my husband about the rent. He's the one whose name is on the lease, so... I think he just made a mistake when he filled out the automatic payment thingy with the bank. I bet that'll get taken care of in no time. Yeah? Well, for your sake, I hope you're right. My husband got fired! Uh-oh. Yeah, it all happened like 6 months ago. Did you hear why he got fired? Yeah, apparently he made a mistake that cost the company a contract worth millions of dollars. And the company was apparently making a huge bet on getting that contract, so a bunch of investment went completely to waste. I guess it wasn't the kind of goof that can be punished with just a transfer or docking his pay. And that's the reason why we haven't been paying the rent for the last few months. When I checked our bank account balance, it was practically empty. All our savings are gone. Oh, so that's what happened. Well, that makes our decision on what to do next much easier. We'll begin the process of terminating your lease immediately. Oh no! You'll receive a formal notice in the mail within the next few days. Also, as per the terms of the contract, the 3 months' rent you owe will be billed to your co-signer in the event you're unable to pay. So I suggest you contact them as soon as possible to let them know. No! You can't do that! Why do you think I texted you just now? I need your help, Megan! Sorry, Katrina. But this isn't personal, it's just business. Sister or not, as the owners of the apartment building, we have no choice but to take actions that are in the financial interest of the business. Please! We can't have the word getting out to our other tenants and potential new ones that we're lenient on late rent payments, so no, you won't be getting any special treatment. Terrence personally told me that. He did? This is the worst. My high-rise apartment, it's gone. Now I'm gonna have to live somewhere poor people live, like a regular apartment. Seeing as you're both unemployed now, even that might be a bit too optimistic. But my husband is working really hard to find a new job, and he's even doing some short-term jobs here and there for some extra cash. So, your husband is broke and working odd jobs, eh? Hey, just what is that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing, Katrina. Nothing at all. You're just a... Oh, why is this happening to me? Soon afterward, Katrina went groveling to the company she had just resigned from and begged them to take her back. However, she never was an employee in good standing, so they promptly turned her down. Her husband did get some money in severance from the company that fired him, but that was all used up already, and her final paycheck from her company was garnished to pay their late rent. Terrence worked swiftly to have them evicted from the apartment. As for where the newly homeless and newly unemployed couple moved to next, it seems that they moved into the employee housing for a company they were referred to by their co-signers, her husband's parents. The day they were evicted, a black-paneled van was waiting for them out in front of the building. They were encouraged to get on by several large men that got out of the van, and the van swiftly drove off toward the outskirts of town. My understanding is this company has a very successful employee training program, so hopefully the two of them will be whipped back into shape while they slowly chip away at the debt they now owe.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
So, rumor has it that Mom and Dad set you up on a date, right? Okay, girl, time to spill the tea. Mom showed me the guy's picture. His name's Hugo, right? His dad's some big shot CEO and he's a total dreamboat. Ugh, you're literally marrying into a fortune. That's insane. It wasn't a date, it was just I guess it was just a meeting. We met and we talked for a while, and that's all. I haven't decided anything yet. Oh please, Mom already said you gave the green light. Wait, what? Yep, she said the wedding's in like 3 months. You're not wasting any time at all, are you? I bet you're hard at work getting ready right now, huh? 3 months is practically tomorrow in the bridal world. We're getting married, and in 3 months? Since when? Back up 1 second, I haven't said yes to anything yet, much less getting married in 3 months. Well, I mean, you were gonna say yes eventually, right? Like, why wouldn't you? He's hot, he's rich, he's heir to a whole company, and you'd instantly become a spoiled, pampered housewife. That's the kind of stuff girls dream about. That might be what you want in a husband, but I have my own criteria for the man I'm going to marry. I'm looking for something a little more meaningful than wealth and influence. Oh wow, look at you, pretending to be deep. Sis, no offense, but your options aren't exactly overflowing. Like, have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately? You're kinda, ugly. I'm aware I'm not the family beauty queen, thanks. But that doesn't mean I have to settle for someone I don't even know. Well, sure, I guess you don't have to, but real talk, sis, if you turn this chance down, I mean, you're only going to get uglier from here on out. At this rate, you're going to have 100% chance of being alone forever in no time. You should lock in some man, any man, while you still have the chance. Morgan, you got a D in statistics in high school. I won't be taking advice from you on my chances for anything. And it's my life, so I'm going to decide the path I take. That's all. Oh yeah, that's a really great idea. Flaunt how much smarter you are than me. Newsflash, men don't like smart women, at least not women who act smart. You should be grateful someone like Hugo is even an option. This isn't a competition, and this topic is definitely not your business. Stay out of it, okay? Oh, yes, it is so my business. How did you land the single most eligible bachelor in the city while I'm stuck waiting for Prince Charming to text back? I'm done with this conversation. I have somewhere to be. Oh my god, really? You're gonna walk away all smug just because you're the chosen one now? At least admit it. You're secretly intimidated by how fabulous I am. I mean, come on, look at me. I'm cute, I'm fun, I'm basically wife material. Ugh, you are so infuriating. You're not even that pretty, and yet you act like you're too good for everyone. Just wait, I'm gonna prove I'm better. Hugo's gonna see what he's missing, and you're gonna be so embarrassed. Hey, are you ignoring me? Stop doing that. I am still talking to you. Rachel! I'm gonna show you once and for all that I am the superior woman. Just you wait. Rachel! Oh my gosh, you are not ready for this. Like, seriously. I have big, massive news. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear it. So, I slept with Hugo. Kidding. Well, okay, not kidding. I actually did sleep with him. We had an absolutely heavenly night together 3 months ago. 3 months ago? Hold on. You mean this happened immediately after we met? Uh-huh. I texted him, we grabbed dinner, and let's just say things moved fast. Honestly, it was electric. And get this, he told me he knew you had a younger sister, but no one warned him I'd be this jaw-droppingly beautiful. Isn't that like the sweetest thing you've ever heard? Once he saw me in person, he said he wanted me, not you. And for the record, those were his words, not mine. I see. And what did Mom and Dad say when you told them? Oh yeah, about that. I haven't told them. Not yet, anyway. You haven't told them? Morgan, the wedding is in 2 days. Yeah, I brought it up like forever ago. I told them that I wanted to marry Hugo instead, but they totally brushed it off. They were making a bunch of stupid excuses why I couldn't marry him, but I tuned it all out. Like, once they said no, what's the point? Wow. Okay, what about Hugo's parents? Do they know, or... No, we haven't said anything to them either, but I mean, Hugo's cool with it, so why stress about how our parents feel? Double wow, this is just, ugh. And the venue, you can't just switch brides like it's musical chairs. No wedding venue is going to allow that. Actually, funny story, they totally are going to allow that. Hugo's got a buddy who works there. The whole thing's been cleared, smooth as butter. Okay, well, this is quite the development. I'm honestly unsure how to react. We were gonna make this big surprise. You show up, I walk down the aisle, everyone's like, whoa, plot twist. But yeah, 2 brides would have been awkward, huh? You seriously think this is funny? Funny? I don't know. I just think it's things going back to the way they should be. Oh, I found the marriage certificate that you and Hugo were preparing for the wedding. I went ahead and worked a little magic, otherwise known as whiteout. I erased your name and wrote mine in its place. Ta-da! What? Hold on. What's this about a marriage certificate with my name on it? I never signed one of those. Well, Dad gave it to Hugo and it had your name on it and everything. It was practically gift wrapped. Wow. So you and Hugo are really determined to go through with this, huh? Oh, you want to know how determined I am to make Hugo mine? Well, listen to this. Guess who's pregnant? This girl! I went to the OBGYN yesterday and the baby is perfectly healthy. You're serious? Dead serious. Once his dad finally kicks the bucket, Hugo's going to be running the company. And that means he'll be raking in all sorts of money to spoil me with. I mean, it's basically a real-life fairy tale minus the pumpkin. I see. Sorry for snatching him, I guess. But come on, it was kind of a miracle that a girl like you landed someone like Hugo in the first place. Let's be real, that wasn't gonna last. No offense, but you're not exactly dazzling. Anyway, you can still come to the wedding. You don't have to stay, though. You could always just drop your gift off at the reception desk and go back home. No tears, no drama. That's the vibe. Well, thanks for letting me know. Aw, don't be salty. It's not my fault you're uglier than me. Blame Mom and Dad for that. Life isn't fair, sis. You should know that by now. Wow, Morgan, I really can't thank you enough for this. Huh? Wait, was that your sad little final jab? Trying to act all graceful like you're not dying inside? Nope, I'm genuinely grateful to you. This saves me a lot of trouble. Wow, you can't even admit you're crushed. That's honestly kind of pathetic. Rachel, did you spend all night bawling your eyes out because your precious Hugo is mine now? Be honest, did you cry into your pillow and listen to sad breakup songs on repeat? Just do me a favor and don't show up at the wedding in some kind of jealous meltdown, okay? That would be like super embarrassing for everyone. Oh, and by the way, thank you for the dress. Your face looks like a warthog got the mumps, but at least we're close to the same dress size. It fit me perfectly. I'll bet this dress is breathing a huge sigh of relief knowing that I'm wearing it instead of you. This thing is incredible. It's custom made by a really exclusive designer. If you don't come to the wedding, I'll probably just take a bunch of selfies with it so you can take it all in. Oh great, I wondered why my phone was blowing up with notifications and now I immediately regret checking. I guess you're busy getting ready for your wedding, so why are you taking the time to talk to me? There you are. I was wondering when you were going to text me back. I was half convinced you were going to ghost us forever out of shame. Gotta admit, I respect the guts. It's not ghosting. I'm simply cutting back on talking to people who I can't stand. And no, I'm not coming to the wedding. Oh, okay then. Honestly, that makes things way less complicated. No dramatic scenes, no awkward stares, just a beautiful ceremony starring none other than yours truly. So yeah, I'm gonna go and probably never speak to any of you ever again. So can you pass along a message to Mom and Dad? Are you seriously sending me on errands now? Whatever, if it's just showing them a message, fine. Let's get this over with. Thanks, sending it now. All right. What's this big final statement of yours? As I have told you on more than one occasion, I never, from the very beginning, had any intentions of marrying Hugo. Wait, what? Hold on. And as you also know, I've been in a committed relationship with someone else for quite some time. Are you kidding me? You, the ugliest woman in the world, had a boyfriend? I was appalled when, after my boyfriend's parents had already invited you to come to their house and meet them to celebrate our engagement, you went and arranged for me to marry some man whom I had never met, all without saying a single word on the subject to me. Oh my God! You didn't just have a boyfriend, you were engaged? We have talked this over for quite some time now, and we have come to the conclusion that this is an absolutely unforgivable display of disrespect. And as such, we have decided to cut all of you out of our lives for good. We are moving out of this godforsaken town and starting a new life for ourselves somewhere else. Furthermore, we have already gotten married. We had a ceremony with just my now husband's family and the few members of our family whom I trust. This is the last you will hear from me. Don't bother trying to find us. You won't. What? What the actual hell? You're eloping? Are you serious right now? Very serious. Well, where are you running away to? As if I'd tell you that. That would kill the point of eloping. We're gone. No. You can't just bail like that. Literally none of that makes sense. Why haven't you told me about any of this? I mean, you never wanted to marry Hugo? What? Rachel, are you there? Rachel, everything is falling apart. The wedding was a total disaster. People are yelling, Hugo's parents are freaking out, and when I say freaking out, I mean they are livid. They just told me that there's no point to this wedding unless you are the one marrying Hugo. What does that even mean? It means the marriage wasn't about love, it was a business merger. Huh? I'll explain in the simplest terms possible. Our dad's company and Hugo's dad's company have both been drowning in debt for years. They thought tying the families together would solve everything. Okay, not really sure what that means, but... Hugo's dad owns a key patent that our parents were hoping to use, and our family holds some proprietary technology that could have saved their company. They thought combining them would lead to a new product line or something that could save both companies. But it had to look legitimate, so they needed me, the good daughter, to marry in and seal the deal. So they just decided to marry you off like we're in some kind of medieval fantasy movie? Yeah, that's a pretty apt analogy, actually. It wasn't about me being happy, it was about cutting costs and saving face. They thought if we became one family, they wouldn't have to license the patent or spend thousands of dollars and man-hours negotiating fees. It was a shortcut. And I messed that up? You didn't just mess it up, Morgan. You detonated it. You swapped the bride, broke the chain of trust, and didn't bother to tell anyone. Now the agreement is worthless. Without me, the partnership has no foundation. Okay, I really don't have any idea what any of that means, but let's just skip that for now. I just found out the worst thing of all. Hugo's not going to inherit the company. Oh, wow. He's not? Yeah, apparently he's got no business sense at all. The only reason he has a job at the company in the first place is because he's family. They basically just give him a salary and have him do minor work that won't do too much damage when he inevitably screws it all up. Huh. Yeah, I'd buy that. So who's the next CEO really gonna be? His older sister. I see. I see? Is that all you have to say to me? They tricked me. Hugo tricked me. You tricked me. No I didn't. This sucks. And then I just now hear about your stupid boyfriend. Husband, but continue. He's apparently some super crazy successful business guy making like 4 times what Hugo makes. Yeah, that's probably an understatement. He started an online business that really took off, so yeah. Right? That's the kind of man I want. That's the kind of man I deserve. Give him to me. Huh? You heard me. I want your boyfriend, so give him to me, and then you can marry Hugo like you planned. What? Okay, we've got a deal, so hurry up and get over here with your boyfriend. Morgan, you told everyone you're pregnant with Hugo's child. Well, yeah, sure, kinda, but... And today is the day you move into his family's home, remember? I am? I'll do you the favor of forgetting you ever made that absolutely bonkers proposal just now, so just be sure to keep your head down, okay? Wait, what's this about me moving in with them? You'll find out shortly. Oh, and a heads up, Hugo's mom is an absolute nightmare. She's such a menace that she was solely responsible for Hugo's last wife going crazy and running away. Get ready for your daily dose of passive-aggressive breakfast chats. Wait, what? Hugo's been married before? No one told me that. Maybe because you were too busy stealing dresses and bragging to listen. Hope you enjoy tiptoeing around her for the next few decades. Oh my god, I can't do this. Sure you can. Well, actually, you probably can't, but do your best. I would strongly advise you to be careful not to earn your mother-in-law's ire. Well, I'm about to get rid of this phone, so it's been nice knowing you. Huh? What are you talking about? My husband's business is doing pretty well and is expanding overseas, so he thought it would be best going forward to move to a tax haven. And I doubt we'll ever set foot in this country again, so I don't need this phone anymore. I'm gonna buy a new one with my husband's money. Rachel, wait! Nope, no waiting. Goodbye. Please, you can't abandon me like this. Sure I can. Just watch me. Rachel, no! I heard the rest from a cousin who still talks to that side of the family. Apparently, Morgan tried to forge divorce papers and free herself from Hugo once things went south. But he caught her, snapped, and became like big brother to her overnight. At the same time, his mother, who always saw Morgan as beneath them, went full attack mode. She blamed Morgan for ruining the financial deal, for destroying the family's one shot at recovery. Now she looks at her like she's some cursed object, something shameful and dirty. Then came the collapse. Both companies, ours and theirs, went under within months. Bank accounts drained, reputations ruined, everything gone. Morgan's the scapegoat now. They call her a jinx, a parasite, a burden. She gave birth not long after, but even then, she wasn't spared. She's working around the clock doing whatever job she can get, just trying to scrape together enough to pay off the mountain of debt she helped create. As for me, I am far away, finally living my life. No noise, no drama, just peace. And I plan to keep it that way.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.